Hey, welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. My name is Koos Koene, and on this channel I share the things that I learn while I am wandering the path of creativity. Well, my mission is to encourage you to draw a lot because drawing makes you happy. At least for me, drawing brings lots and lots of joy in my daily life. And I want that for you too. So welcome. And today I have another sketchbook tour for you because in September I filled this sketchbook. Most of it is filled in Italy. So I will go through it with you. I will flip through it and I hope that you get something out of it or that you just enjoy watching the pages. This is a hardcover sketchbook by Stillman & Byrne. It's a mixed media paper beta series. The paper is quite thick and this is the back of my sketchbook with all kinds of little bits and pieces that I glued in. And also I have this envelope with collage pieces and other stuff that I wanted to keep. That's really handy for the back of the book. And of course, the first page of the book contains my contact details in case I lose it. And then the fun thing is I planned to take this sketchbook with me to Italy because I was teaching a workshop on an art vacation there. And even before I went to Italy, I already was drawing Italy during a mini workshop that I taught about patterns and colors and repetition. And later on, I actually went to these places in real life. Of course, before a trip like that, I need to fill my watercolor box with some fresh paints. And the next day, my friend Joanna came. We went out to draw and I had prepared my page with some collage pieces. So I gave myself a little bit of an extra challenge with that, but I had a lot of fun using my pinks and blues and just trying to make sense of it all. And then we are on the plane. Drew the flight attendant who was super happy with that. And this was a very challenging building to draw, super interesting too. And I had glued in my plane ticket as well, so that became part of the drawing. This is during lunch, using black and bright pink. Drawing on the tram, I had to be quick and people were getting in and out. And I also, of course, included the tram ticket. This is a demo page of the very first warm-up session workshop in Milan, and here I was also drawing and demoing. It is the one-liner technique that I am demoing here. Drawing on the train, this is my snippets method. Drawing all kinds of things that you see around you, that you hear, and instead of drawing a whole scene, just draw little snippets. It feels way more accessible. Another demo piece of drawing the sky first. Here's the next day where we were looking at how to use your foreground. Loved this day of slapping down a bright color first, big shape, and then line on top. Which I did here as well. First a bright color and then adding a line on top, and here the color really leads. This is during a food and wine tasting event. Drawing on the boat. Here I am doing the assignment that I also gave the students, finding one hero color for your drawing, which is purple in this case. And I drew everyone at the table while we were eating, including Joanna, but just her hands drawing. Here's another drawing done at the table after a very rainy hike. This is a demo that I did on collage, and I didn't finish this second one, but that's okay. Another demo about using frames where you capture a place, but not the whole thing in one go, but different views. And that way you tell a whole story about a location. I am showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And here you are, the ugly. This was the day after the workshop finished, and I can really tell that I was tired. But I recovered because later that afternoon I did this drawing and I felt so much better sitting by the water in the evening sun. And this is lunch the next day, where I had so much fun using my new China markers and all kinds of other stuff. And the white China marker really resists the watercolor. There's not that many pages in this sketchbook, so that's it already. Thank you for watching, and as always, of course, you can subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. That way you can find my weekly videos easily. You can also hit that bell button so you get a notification every week when I publish a new Draw Tip Tuesday video. And those Draw Tip Tuesday videos are brought to you by my patrons. People who are supporting me on my Patreon page are paying a small amount every month, and that way they are buying you these free videos every week. Just so you know that without them, I could not do this. And if you want to come on over and join us on Patreon, then you can join into a lot of extra fun. So check out my Patreon page and join me there. And you can come draw with me online or in person. I have a whole bunch of in-person workshops coming up, but also every month I teach online mini workshops. And maybe you want to join in on Zoom. I'm adding all the links below this video in the comments. And I will see you next week. Bye!